are paid.
Ace Baseball is next. Colton Wong will stand in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, second baseman, Colton Wong.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the
right
switch
fielder,
hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third,
Now in the box, Paul DeLong. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Jerko is there, and it's a very quick inning. Into the box, Tommy Pham. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Russell. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Right.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Justin Smoke.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Wong is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now at the plate. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Addison
Russell He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almora.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for the
He's
Cardinals,
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, baseman. David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Tulowitzki, the throw to first. He is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up, calling for it right. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the changeup is way low that time. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. DeLong comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jed Jerko.
Leading off for the
He's
Cardinals,
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton
1 for
Wong.
2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Dexter
Right
Fowler
fielder.
now. He's singled in
Dexter
2 trips to the
Fowler.
plate thus far. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting.
now. Paul
Shortstop.
DeLong.
Paul
1 for 2 on
DeLong.
his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit out towards second. Russell has it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Justin Smoke.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. And that'll bring up the speedy
Designated
Devin
hitter.
Travis.
Devin
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in, Curtis
next for the
Granderson.
Blue Jays.
He got a hold of one and
Right
went yard
fielder,
in his first appearance in this one.
Granderson.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Second
one.
baseman, Addison Russell.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
He got him.
Lively fastball that.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
David Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded by Russell. Got him. Here's Jed Jerko now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Second baseman number 6.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw will go to Russell covering it. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Russell Martin.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Now, that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Russell Martin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Albert Almora stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch
Center
out.
fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And Wong will make the catch to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead
St.
it off
Louis.
here as we begin
Right
inning number
fielder.
7.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Digging in,
Now batting.
Paul DeLong.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 28.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The left fielder number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Ready for another shot now.
Hitter.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In there for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. On to Smoke. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Bud Norris.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman
Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Norris gets the sign on his way with the 3-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tyler Lyons.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Fouled back.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman number 7, David Wright.
Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Your
Sunhwano
attention, please.
is on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 76.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Third base.
Here's
Number
Jed
3.
Jerko now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In the score, the runner from third. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Matt Carpenter will come on the pinch hit here. And if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI up.
Matt Carpenter. Now pitching
So they'll
for
go to the
Blue Jays.
bullpen now, and it'll be the
Number
left-hander
38.
here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Montgomery.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Addison Russell, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Cardinals, number 43. Addison Reed.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Russell Martin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low for ball 1. On the ground to third. There is Jerko. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is coming to the plate now. Tommy Pham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Luke Gregerson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
St. Louis, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Kevin Pillar goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a